Hello and welcome to the Geek Battle Gaming YouTube channel. Today we will be looking at the Tiger Gamecom. Now if you don't know what this is a handheld games console that was released in the mid to late 1990s, about 96, 97 kind of time. And there's a few things about it. One, most people don't think it's a very good games console. To be fair, it's not. It's not the best, it's got a bunch of issues, but I think it's got its own personal charm and I quite like it. This has got games on there which you wouldn't believe. It's got games like Mortal Kombat, and it's got Resident Evil 2, and it's got Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's got games which you'd never imagine that it should have on there. Duke Nukem 3D, but it's on there. And I'll show you them all, except for my console isn't working. I've had this in storage for some time, and it doesn't work. So if we take a quick look at my unit here, today we're going to see if we can fix it. Now, just to be able to do this, I'm going to put my brainy specs on. I'm going to go full Doctor Who. I'm going to get out my sonic screwdriver and my other screwdrivers, and we're going to open this thing up and see what has gone wrong, because I've kept this in pretty good condition. I've kept it in its box, I've kept it in storage, I didn't leave the batteries in, and so I'm not sure why it isn't switching on. And I'm going to open it up. I think something's happened where some dirt has got into it, some dust has accumulated somehow. Even though I kept it in the box over time, something has gone wrong, and I'm going to see if I can fix it. And then if I do get it fixed, then hopefully we'll be able to do some videos showing some of the greatness of the Tiger Gamecom. Without further ado, let's go.
And see what happens. As you can see, it doesn't want to switch on. So it seems like it's completely dead. Let's have a look what may be interfering with that. If we roll the batteries around, sometimes that's enough to do the job. But in this case, no. Sometimes the problem is simple as that something's become misaligned, and so you just need to get one of your screwdrivers from your mini screw set in, and let's see, let's try this one. It might be a tiny bit too big. So let's see if this does it. Not the most ideal thing to prise stuff open, but it will do the job. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to see if I can fix this Tiger Gamecom at all, because I really want to be able to play Resident Evil 2 and I want to be able to play Sonic Jam, the Gamecom versions. I know there are emulators, but I've never been able to get them to work. So far all I've done is unscrew this thing and try to figure out what the issue is. Now we've got the on-off button, and my big fear is that it was literally just the on-off button not functioning. Okay, let's pop some batteries in, because often this, believe it or not, is all you need. There we see inside the Tiger Gamecom. Very careful, we can sometimes see how this has become disengaged. So all we're going to do is reassemble this, as we would like things to be reassembled. The A, the C, B, and the D buttons. And we did have an on-off button sneaking around there somewhere. Something so simple as this becoming out of place can cause a world of bother. So we're just going to get these back into where they should be. As we can see, we've got this little like foot here. Zoom in. I believe this is just going to be as simple as the button being loose, not making the connection. We need to get it working to confirm that. Even though it's kind of dismantled, should have probably plugged them in first, and then just see if there's anything I can figure out where things have gone wrong, things have been damaged, things have leaked. So let's put in the battery there, put in another battery there, 3, and then 4. So they are in and they are secure. And data found, I've fixed it. Unbelievable, I have fixed it. And let's just now see if I go like this and I take this off a bit, and it's just obviously something was dislodged. So I have managed to fix this Tiger Gamecom, clearly just because a button wasn't connecting. And if we can just prise that off there, we can see that all looks well. No reason to think that it shouldn't work. I think something probably just got dislodged and wouldn't switch on. So if we put this back into place, hopefully we can get it to go into place correctly, and it will still click back on with everything where it's meant to be. Let's take the pen out there and let's have a little look. So that lines up there clearly, and then that clips on thusly. Let's see, we've got to make sure that the buttons still work, because if the problem was that things are getting dislodged, then obviously look. Wow, it's super quiet. See if we can turn it up somehow. There might be a dial. Let's see. So we'll check to see if the touch screen works. So solitaire. And yeah, it looks like it's working. So I can't remember how to play solitaire. Excellent. Clipping back on, if we can get it clipped back on. Oh, yes. Let's see if we can get this back to the menu. Do you want to exit? Yes. Okay, and now what we're going to do, we're going to plug in Resident Evil 2. Let's put it in the top cart slot. And we're going to plug in Sonic. Let's click on the cartridges. Oh my goodness. There we have it. Resident Evil 2. So we have fixed this Tiger Gamecom. And let's get Resident Evil 2 up and see if it works.
And there we have it, success. So the Tiger Gamecom has absolutely come back to life, and I believe it was probably just the button was unaligned. It's possible that I may have knocked something else in there if there was something else a bit loose, but as you can see, we've got it active, and look at that. It's recognising the cart in there. I'm going to see if I can tell why it isn't recognising two carts at once, because I believe it is supposed to, and it may just need to be that I need to put them in and out, or maybe it's that individual cart that's having an issue. This thing is a noisy little thing. Anyway, I'm going to get on playing with this, so make sure until next time you smash that subscribe button on youtube.com/@geekbattlegaming. Do check out the rest of our YouTube channels and give them a follow if you like any of the type of content that we do. Until next time, stay safe, always stay extremed, and ciao for now. Boom.